Guys, welcome to the next video in the course. This one is going to be on middlemen. So what is a middleman? Pretty much in depth. A middleman is a person who puts himself between both parties when making a transaction, most often when buying an account. So the middleman sets himself up between the buyer and the seller to make sure both people are safe and secure and nobody gets scammed. However, the middleman has to be somebody that both parties trust, because the middleman can walk away with payment from the buyer and the account from the seller and completely scam both parties. So the middleman has to be somebody very trusted with a good reputation that both parties can trust and that everything is safe. So why would you use a middleman instead of using payment as goods and services on PayPal? Well, a lot of sellers don't want to use payment through goods and services on PayPal because somebody can easily buy an account, get inside of it, everything's fine, and they change all the passwords, the account is theirs, and then they do a chargeback on PayPal where they pretty much report to PayPal that they were never given the goods. And since Instagram doesn't support buying accounts, they're not going to support your case with PayPal, and the buyer pretty much will get your money back and the account every single time. So a lot of sellers don't want to do this. This is when you'll use a middleman. Okay, so the middleman, what happens is when both buyer and seller agree on using a middleman, they're going to find one. Let's assume they find you and they want to use you. So what you're going to do is you're going to have the buyer send you the payment to your PayPal. The buyer is going to send you the payment through friends and family, because if they send it through goods and services, they can pull a charge back on you, and that's not going to be good. So they're going to send you the payment through friends and family, and the seller is going to send you the account details. Once the payment comes in from the buyer and the account details comes in from the seller and everything is good, you log into the account, everything's good, the password's all set, you change the password on the account. That is when you hand off the account to the buyer and you hand off the payment to the seller. Now, how do you make money through doing this? You would make money through doing this by charging a fee for it. So you could charge like a 5% fee of the sale, a 10% fee, or you could charge a flat fee for $50, and people will pay this to ensure they don't get scammed, okay? If I was buying an account for $5,000, I would definitely pay somebody upwards of $200 to ensure that I don't get scammed. It's a large sum of money. People will easily pay that. So you can do like $100 flat rate, $50 flat rate, 6% of the sale, 2% of the sale, anything like that. And you're literally doing nothing. All you're doing is you're the exchange between buyer and seller. It's super, super simple, but you need to be trusted. And the way that you would build up this trust is by building up a reputation for yourself through flipping and selling accounts. So when you're flipping accounts and you're selling accounts and you're buying accounts, always have people write a review about you and screenshot it and add it into a Google Drive, so you can send people there and you could say, check out my Google Drive. I have all these testimonials of people who support me, all these good reviews. Build up a little bit of a portfolio for yourself. You can become trusted, and then you can literally make money just helping people sell accounts, being a middleman, doing absolutely nothing. That's a quick video on middlemen. It's really simple. It's definitely a road you can go down, and it's something that people will begin asking you to do once you build up a reputation for yourself. Again, once you can sell or buy 10 accounts, you're going to have a pretty good reputation. People are going to know who you are, and as long as you log all those testimonials, people are going to trust you, and you can make pretty decent money being a middleman. It's super passive.